Welcome. I'm going to talk a little bit about Equal Pay Day, hence the red for Equal Pay Day. Now, Equal Pay Day is about equality pay for women. And what it looks at is that this year, women have to work 65 days longer to be equal in pay to their male counterparts. They look at that statistic every year. And you would think that today that statistic would be getting shorter and shorter. What can we do about that? Well, there's a lot of lobbying and there's a lot of things in Parliament that are being put into place, and we look at quotas for boards, we look at quotas in the Parliament for representation from women. And they're great, and it's good that we speak up about it and we draw people's attention to the fact that we should be getting paid as women just as much as men. That overflows, by the way, to our superannuation. Over 60, there's a large number of women who are homeless purely because they haven't had the opportunity or they aren't able to work as long to be able to put the money aside in their superannuation to support them. So we have a lot of those things that we bring to mind. But the one that I want to speak about just briefly is that it's not only putting into place government reasons, putting into place making people aware of quotas and things, but we can also as women step forward and take control ourselves. And from my point of view, that's having the courage and the ability to speak up. Not only to speak up and say, hey, this is Equal Pay Day, and equality in pay, but having the courage to step up and say, I want to get paid more. Having the courage to step up and say, I'd like a promotion. Having the courage to go into the boardroom and operate on an equal foot. Now, a lot of that, for that courage, from my perspective, is having the skills and the techniques to be able to speak effectively and communicate on the same level. I believe that if you put the skills that you learn when you're getting up to do public speaking, those skills are just as effective when you want to go into an interview and say, hey, pick me, I'm just as good as that person there. Or go up and say, this is the reason why I want to have a promotion, clearly, concisely outlining the structure, outlining your arguments. Or, hey, I think you need to think about the fact that it is Equal Pay Day, and in this day and age, women should be entitled to be getting the same pay as their male counterparts. So don't just look for the forces outside, but look at what you can do in your own self-development to encourage your own confidence, your own positive self-talk. Get some skills in speaking so that when you do have the opportunities, you can be concise, confident, competent, know the structure, be able to answer questions, and to be able to present yourself in the light that I know you want to present yourself. So I'm Trish Springsteen, public speaking mentor, coach and author, thinking about Equal Pay Day today. 65 days longer than a male counterpart for equal pay. I don't think that's good enough in this day and age. I'll be speaking up. Will you?
If you enjoyed this video, more videos are available at Trischel's YouTube channel.